Hello and welcome back to the channel. Really appreciate you taking the time. So today I'd like to talk about a couple of things, but mainly center double streets. Great strategy. I've done it before in the dollar units. Now I'd like to step up my game just a little bit to achieve the goal much sooner. $400 bankroll, which is what I've got here, including what I've got displayed on the board. 300 and it was 100 when you include the other $20 that I have in play. $50 is the profit. Pretty aggressive, but I think we can get there pretty quickly. That's why I like this strategy. We're going to do this 3 times per day and then you're going to leave. $150 times 5. It's going to be a nice chunk of change at the end of the week. Now I did my tweaked 10-4-10 strategy and I used the same principles here. $50, 3 sessions, get out. It's worked out really well for me. I will cover that during our time here together and what, some of the turbulence and some of the easy days, but I'll cover that in just a second. So $20 in play, 2 double streets. Doesn't matter which ones you use. You can pick any one of any different one. Doesn't matter. I just like these. And of course, the center column, you got 2 units on this, 1 unit on the double streets. Let's get playing so we can figure out what we're doing. But again, you know the breakdown here. Once we lose this, we stay at the same level. We do not increase our bets. Exact same level if we lose this. Now on the second loss, that's when we double up, plus we add a 3rd double street. 24. Okay, good. We lose that one. And we stay right where we are with a $20 bet. Just like that. Okay, we do not panic. We do not go crazy and start doubling up yet. So, second spin. We lost the first one because we only had 20 numbers covered. And there's 38 numbers out there. So we still had more than half the board. But sometimes that's what happens, right? You've got to be prepared for that. That's why we have a $400 bankroll. We have $20 in play. Let's see if we can win. Hopefully we can lose a couple so you can see how we recover. 5. Nope, no such luck. So these are losers. We're going to win 5. 5 times our money. So we're going to win the $3 that we lost, and then an extra 2. So we're still $10 down though. So we've got to stay right where we are and hope for another win. I know you could have doubled up on the first loss and now we would be at even. I get that, but I've seen too many losses back to back, guys. This is the better strategy. In the long run, we win. Okay, so just bear with me. And we will get to where we're doubling up anyway. Wow, that's a back-to-back. Love that. You already see what happens here. So now we win our other $10 back. Now we are even. So we stay right where we are. Okay, we didn't have to panic. We didn't have to bet anymore. Man, I love that. 2 back-to-back 5s, especially when they're good numbers. So on my tweaked 10-4-10 strategy, you know that one. If you haven't seen it, take a peek. It's my last video. That has done exceptionally well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was difficult. It wasn't easy, but I was able to win $50 per session. 36. It's a loser. No worries, because you know what we do. We come straight back and do the exact same bet on the second one. So if we lose the first one, we come straight back and we rebet. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were tough days. I had to use the bulk of my bankroll to achieve the $50 win. But I got there. And then after 3 sessions, I left. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 29. Okay, I like 29. Fantastic. It's a winner back here. So we lose 10. But we're going to win 20 on the back end, which puts us in a positive $10 winner. But we're still down $10 from the loss. So we got to be patient and go again. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was really what was positive, but I had to earn it. I suppose that's my point. 3 sessions per day, $150 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that's pretty nice chunk of change, $450. Thursday, however, I'll cover that in just a second, which was yesterday, because today is Friday. 25. Okay, seem to be staying in the third column, 12 here at the moment. So, unfortunately, we lose. However, at least it allows me to show you what we do now. We are doubling up, and we are adding another double street. Okay, so that one goes to $20 because I'm doubling up over here as well, and we're adding another double street. Okay, so we got better coverage now. Now we've got 24 numbers in play. Gives us better coverage, and again, we're not jumping and panicking here. We're just going to slowly but surely get our monies back. Now, if we lose this one, then we will double up, because I can't afford to get too far behind. So if we lose this one, we double. 22, just like we did. Even though we've got 24 numbers covered, we got unlucky. Okay, so with that said, now we have to get a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to give 100 and take 100. There it is. Because now we've got to go to $20 on each of these. And we're going to go to $40 on the center column. Let's get going. Because again, I've got only a certain amount of time to show you everything, and I just want to make sure we cover everything. So yeah, we've lost a few in a row here, guys. We lost 20, 20, and then we've lost 40, which is that right there. So 21. Okay, we finally got a winner, which is fantastic. And on this case scenario, okay, I'm just going to break it down just so we're all on the same page. We're going to win 5 times our money. And we got $20 there. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're going to win $20 back. 20 bucks. Very nice. Okay. And again, we do not change. We have to stay in the same position so we can get our money back quickly. All right. So with that, let's keep going. Okay. And again, you got 24 numbers in play here, so you've got good odds at winning. Now, if we're fortunate enough to get these 6 numbers, they are jackpot numbers. But right now, we are just getting bad numbers. Just not good at all. So we're going to have to work at it. There's $40 there. So we have to go to 80 bucks on the center. At least you get a chance to see how bad it can be sometimes. And we go to $40. And let's get going, because I want to show you a second. I'd like to show you a second session here and how easy it can win you 50 bucks. Most times it's not this hard, guys. Trust me. I know that you're seeing it for the first time and thinking, wow, this is pretty tough. But most times you can win $50 without any hurdles whatsoever. Number 6, okay? And with this level, you're going to win $40 at a time. 40 bucks. Beautiful. Okay? We like that. And yet we still haven't found our way to giving us a jackpot number yet either, which is really nice. So you just got to be patient. You got to be willing to spend the $400. But if you are, sooner or later, you're going to get your wins. Be patient. And you'll see me, I'm going to put the live video of using this strategy on the back end. So you'll see me do that too. Number 19, okay. Beautiful, another $40. I'm just going to take that. It's got a green on it, so 40 bucks. because that's what the winner, after all the losses, that's what you win. Let's get a couple more. And hopefully one of them can be one of those, because obviously we're always hoping for that. That's 6 numbers. So I'm not saying that they should come in every other time, because they won't. But eventually you will get lucky and get a center number. Oh, love it. Back to back. And it's a positive number. Love that. So 20 and 40. And as you can see here, we are getting very close to being where we need to be. Now, me personally, I would stay right where I'm at until I'm in positive territory. I don't want to come down and slow down the process. So that's just me. Now, I have seen others use similar strategies where they've decided to come down a couple of steps because they've won 2 or 3 in a row and they're nearly back to being even. I'm here to win money. So I'm going to be more aggressive just because of who I am. 7. Okay. Another 40 bucks. Now we are back to being even. And now I would come down to base. Yes. You could argue, hey, just stay right where you are, you know, but there's no point in risking more than I need when I'm even. Okay? That's just me. Because I know how fast this strategy puts it together if you can just get on a average day luck where it's balanced, right? So you watch. We haven't even hit a jackpot number yet, guys. And we've recovered all of those losses, which was ugly. So 13, it's a loser. No big deal. That's why you come back down. Oh, remember, we're just, boy, oh boy. I lost an extra nickel here, guys. I was supposed to remove that nickel. No big deal. Or maybe I did take it down because, oh yeah, see that? I did have that extra nickel out there. No big deal. I'm going to win that back as well. So yeah, remember, when you come down to base, you no longer have this one over here. I forgot to do that. So try not to make that mistake in the casino. When you're practicing, make sure that you get the rhythm of how the game goes, because that's crucial. Number 5, we love it. 5 will give us, oh, nice. Finally, we see a freaking jackpot number. Where the hell was that when I had it built up? Okay, so that one's a loser. So we're going to win 20 bucks back here, which is nice. And we're going to win 5 times our money over here. Finally, guys, finally. We are in positive territory. And let's just see exactly where we are. So we're up 15 bucks. We should be up 20 bucks, but because I misplayed, but that's okay, right? That's okay. It is what it is. So finally, we got a jackpot number, but that took a long time, guys, a long time. Okay, you saw the worst of it. Now you're seeing the recovery, and you actually saw a little bit of luck with getting us a jackpot number. So yeah, just kind of bear that one in mind. But I'm excited about putting the video together. Oh, look at that, guys. I wish I'd left that one there, right? That would have been another jackpot number. Even so, we're going to win 10 bucks here. We're going to lose these 2, but we're going to pick up 10 bucks. Beautiful. We're up 25 bucks in our profit tray. And we're going to keep spinning here. Yeah, so I'm excited about putting the video together on the 10-4-10 tweaked as far as the live content, because there were some up and down periods as well. So I will show you that. And I'm hoping to put that together probably tomorrow. So you got some evidence of that. But again, I've made, where is that damn thing? Yep. I was at the Horseshoe, a lot of it as well. I actually went to St. Louis and played there. And their machine, their electronic at the Ameristar, I tell you guys, I wouldn't bother. They didn't even allow me to do what I wanted to do there. So I had to move to a different location. They would not allow my 10-4-10 tweaked. Number 9, so we're going to win. Again, you've seen this, how this plays out, guys. We're going to lose 3, but win 5. So we're going to pick up another 10 bucks. Beautiful. $10 goes in the profit tray. Now we're starting to see a little bit of fortune on our side. Okay, Because again, we've got good coverage with this, but there are some holes, right? As we've all seen. So you've got to be patient with it and obviously be prepared to use the bankroll, guys. I know that we look at 400 bucks and it's like, yes, that is a lot of money. You're right. But if you want to win 50 bucks in a short period of time, and most times it happens a lot faster than this, guys, a lot faster. 30 is a loser. So again, you know what we do. We go straight back to the same bet because I like the laddering system on it, even though it doesn't recover everything right away. Trust me, we get there in the end. And I'd rather be safe and get there than not at all. Because sometimes if you're unlucky, within 3 spins, you're basically exhausting your bankroll. So 26 is a center number, which we love, right? And it's going to win $10, just like last time. 10 bucks is going to be the winner. So we're still $10 down. So we're going to play again. And if you can get lucky, where you can get a jackpot number, that's going to put you not only in full recovery mode, get all of our recovery, what we've lost in the past, but it's also going to get us to our profit goal. So, you know, those numbers would be ideal, but this strategy works really well, even if you don't get it. So that's a second loss as far as I'm concerned, guys. So now we're going to step up our game and double up, just like we've mentioned before. And of course, adding that third double street, right? Third double street. And now, if 33 had come in, we would still win, which I like very much. Because the coverage, you're adding another 4 numbers when you add that double street. Because we always had these in play anyway. So let's just see what happens. Again, ideally, we get one of these 6 numbers, but anything in our areas is a winner. Number 9. I love 9s. Wow. Again, on this case scenario, I'm just going to break it down just so we're all on the same page. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to win 10 bucks. We're going to stay at the same level. Got to remember, we've got a lot more coverage, so we're going to get a lot more wins. Most times you get back-to-backs pretty easy at this level. Because now we're covering 24 numbers, right? So there are still holes, especially those ugly things. They're only ugly because I'm not betting on them. Wow. 9 has been hot. That's another $10 winner. Thank you. And I stay right at the same level until I'm even or in positive territory. There's no reason to change, in my opinion. And again, we're already up, I think, 25. No, 35. We're up 35 bucks. So we're only looking for another 1 win, really, before we've achieved our goal. Okay. But we get a loser, right? Because that happens. But you know exactly what we do when we get that. We double up on this case scenario. We do not wait for another loss. We double up. Because at this point, we need to get back to being even now. Okay? And 40 over there. Okay. At this point, we just need to recover as quickly as possible. And again, we've got good coverage. So sooner or later, you're going to recover. Even if you don't get jackpot numbers, just like you've seen. We will achieve our 50 bucks. And I'm hoping, no, I don't think I'm going to have time to do a second session, but this one has definitely taken a lot longer than normal. 5 is a great number. Love that. This time we're going to win $20. Okay, because 20, 40, 60, 80, there it is right there, $20. We got to stay right where we are until we get all of our losses back. And it'll happen. Just got to be patient. What have we got there? 40 bucks. So right now we just need to do 2 more wins or, oh, sorry guys. Wow. Did I screw up or what? Yes, I did. We'll wait for the next spin here. That's a jackpot number. I made a mistake. Okay, 30. All right, so let's just go back just for a second because it is a jackpot number, guys. Okay, we had $20 over here. I'm going to take this back down because I made a mistake, right? Wow, I can't believe I did that. That was, boy, oh boy. Yeah, so basically, let's have a look here, because I think I was at the, that was a winner. So I would have been at the same level, right? Boy. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. So at the when we hit the 5, it was obviously a winner, but it was a jackpot winner. And I took the center column away as if it was a loser. So that one would have been a winner. So let me back up here. We had $40 out there. All right. So that's the way it was. Obviously 30 came, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just worried about making sure I pay what I'm supposed to pay. So I took that down, and that was 40 bucks, right? So that would have stayed there. So I need to get paid another 40 bucks, which this is 40 bucks. That repays for the thing, the 40 bucks that I took away. Plus that gets paid 2 to 1. Just like that. So if my math is correct, and I will double check this just to be sure, but I'm coming down completely because it's a jackpot number. You're going to see exactly, wow, I can't believe I missed that. I feel like an idiot. But that's going to put us right where we need to be. Okay. There's 50 bucks. So there's the 300 there. There's the 400. And as you can see here, boy, oh boy, I really made a blunder on that one because that would have been much better if I'd done it when I was supposed to have done it. So we made 75, 110. So I don't need, even though the 30 came and it was one that we covered, I don't need it, right? So I'm not even going to include that 30. On the 5 that we hit, which was a jackpot number, and I should have recognized it, we would have regained all of our losses and also put us way over the top. That's the thing about a jackpot number. $110 winner, unbelievable, guys. Again, if you like, we already got 2 sessions. I know it's not the way I wanted to do it, but you see how those jackpot numbers, when you do get lucky with those, they really pay, tremendously. So 110 bucks, at least you got a chance to see what I'm doing. $400 bankroll. We're at 23 minutes, so it went a little bit longer than I wanted to. But guys, check this one out. I've already done it in my past at dollar units with $100 bankroll, and it works. $400 bankroll, $5 units. You can get to 50 bucks really quickly. You got to see probably one of the worst case scenarios. And you saw the outcome, the ultimate outcome. Got to be prepared to use the bankroll. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate your time. Catch you later. Bye.